So welcome, my dear friends, to day number 4 of turning leads into sales conversation 24/7. Now we are on day number 4. So our goal is to have more customers, more sales, and more profit. This is the goal of every business like ours. Okay, every business want more customers, more sales, more profit. So there are two ways that we can do our business. One way is to help others to have more customers, more sales, and more profit. Or second way is to help yourself to have more customers, more sales, and more profit. Now, we are going to have a messaging part. So, with the proper messaging, you can attract the target customer. So, we are going to schedule it. All the messages that we are going to create, these are very magnetic messages. It has very much beautiful templates that we are going to cover. Magnetic messaging part 1, 2, that has core beliefs. We are going to see a very new concept that no one has heard till now. This is about the belief shifting. How many of you have heard about this belief shifting? Type in the comment box if you have heard first time. Type 1, and if you are listening it. Listened it, type 2. So if you haven't listened, type 1, and if you have listened, type 2. This is the very new thing that all the big influencers are doing. They are breaking your beliefs, and once the belief is broken, then you become his fan. So it creates a new belief. And once you buy the system, the person's new belief, then you automatically buys his product and services. That's a game plan. You are going to make such a beautiful content that going to break the belief of your people and make a new belief that is going to bring that people to buy your product and services. So you have to make a belief in such a way that is related to the your product and services. So there is a way of doing that. We have to throw stone to our enemies. Okay, not physically. We have to throw through our words that this organic does not work. If you are running ads, so you have to create content related to organic. Why organic is bad? When you are promoting organic, then you have to make why, or you have to do this organic first. Like that, this magnetic content you have to make that shifts the belief of the people. Okay, so magnetic messaging part 1, part 2, core conversion content. So you have to fill the workbook completely, because whatever you write on pen and paper, you manifest that thing. So you can take help with ChatGPT for getting the content, but the core thing come from you. And this are very dynamic thing. You have to keep updating it. Okay. Whatever the input we have. Okay. Day number 2 we have covered who's got our money. Inside who's got our money, we have covered who is the target audience, where to find that our audience. Okay. So we have to make content such a way that our target audience get attracted. We don't need viral contents, fan following, everything. We need only people who likes our content. Even Alex Hormozy has made a video. If you have seen that, only 34 followers she is having on Instagram, and she is making millions. So this is a workbook that we are going to do. Okay, this is a beautiful quote. If you are going to try, go all the way. There is no other feeling like that. You will always be alone. Okay, you will always be alone, but God is with you. Night will flame. Do it all the way. Okay, there will be some times that you will feel that I am alone and everything, but you have to do it anyway. Okay, so this is the thing that we have to do. We don't have to be fall away with our failures. We have to embrace the failures. Failures are part of the learning. We have to think that this will help me to learn more. Okay. So Einstein has made his bulb after 1000 failures. So he has learned every time. So you have to be such a zone that you have to keep on trying. The person who there is a saying that the person who does not give up always win. Okay, so you will win in the battle. Okay, you have to be patient, you have to keep on trying. So who is this for? If you more want money, you want money selling things like big impact with your customers. So what are the problems with your messaging part? You are not sure what to offer, you are not making enough sales, people don't understand what you offer, and so they say no. You are confusing people. Instead of helping them, you are confusing people. Your messaging is unclear, you are selling something you don't know enough about it. So these are the problems. So what's the solution? So just make opposite of all these things. What are the problems? You have to make opposites of all these things. So what you will do? You will know what exactly you to offer. You make more sales. People know exactly what you offer. Your messaging is clear. You selling something that is in alignment with you and easy to communicate. People are easily to reach. It's easy for them to say yes and make a huge impact that takes them from point A to point B. Point A is Hell Island, point B is Heaven Island. So your current situation and desired situation. So where are your current situation and where you want that where you want other people to have. So we are going in magnetic messaging part 1. So we are covering magnetic messages that will attract your target customers. Okay, Jyoti ji. So that is we are going to do today. So why it's important? Who is this for? Solutions, problem, interest, skills, audience, ideal audience, complaints, unwanted feelings, goals, desired feeling, their old way. Okay, why old day doesn't work? What's your new way? Okay, why your way works? What is their aspiring identity? What is their Hell Island? What is their Heaven Island? So you have to define all this thing in part 1. And in part 2, we will have secret desires and feelings. So this is very step by step. Every workbook is very step by step. So you have to understand this thing. So if you do not have any offer, so you have to make something like this. How you can make offer? Okay. So for example, if you are unsure what to offer, you feel like you don't have any skill, write your interests below, then commit to immersing yourself in those interests until you develop skills in those areas. So in day number 1, we have seen that if you do not have any skill, you have to make the skill first. Then you have to, if you have skills and that can solve your problem, then you should be clear with your mind. If you are clear with the mind, then you have to be clear with your roadmap. This you have to do step by step. So once you are clear with your offer, so if you listed this interest that I have some video making skills, okay, I have some fishing skills or golf skills. These are the example. So write one action item that you can do to increase your skill. So I can watch YouTube per day. I can interview a bait shop owner for fishing. I can try a new practice routine for golf. Okay. So this is the part 1, how you can improve your skills. Okay. So if you have a skills, for example, you are a good graphic designer, or you are a good piano player, and you are a good weightlifter, any one of this. So you can write down the problem that you can solve. Okay, what is the problem? Websites and socials are ugly. So you can make website and social beautiful. So second problem is piano. So piano playing sounds like shit. So you can solve this problem. Okay. Next is out of shape and overweight. So you can solve this problem of weightlifting. So you can write it down. So in this, you have to list down your skills and the problems that you can solve. Okay, that should be the problem. That should not be the other thing, any other thing. Now next is the audience and the ideal audience. So here you have to list down, write a list of type of people who you think you can solve this problem. Okay, so for example, graphic designer can can solve the problem of business owners. So here the right niche is online coaches consultant, like piano people who plays pianos. So right people, ideal people is people who failed with piano lessons. So that will make you better targeting. Then people trying to get ripped, so fat burning. This is the men trying to get, so you are targeting it better. So we have done this, all these things. You have to do the checklist. Do the people listed above have problem that we can solve? When we solve the problem, it will create a substantial impact. Are they easy to reach online? Do they have ability to pay? Sorry, and am I genuinely interested in providing them solution? So we have seen this in day number 2, that the ideal situation where we can find our target audience who should have money. So who's got my money principle, you have to apply. It's very important. If you want to make money, you have to serve people who makes money. If you serve broke people, you will be broke. If you serve rich people, you will be rich. That's the golden rule. Then what are the complaints your ideal audience is having? Okay, so complaints and unwanted feelings are different. Okay, so you have to write down their complaints and what are the unwanted feelings. For example, what are their complaints? They are having no sales, and due to no sales, what kind of feeling they develop? So they may go in depression. They started taking pills. They have started taking anything like this. They are roaming here and there. Okay, so like that, they feel like failure. Okay, this is the complaint on unwanted feeling. Keeping screwing up the piano playing. Okay, he does not know anything about, this is the, so due to which what happens, he feels very embarrassed in front of many people. So then what is the complaint? Fat stomach. Okay, your stomach is very fat. So what is happening with that person? He's very feeling ashamed. Low persons are teasing them that you are a fat guy, like that. So he's feeling very ashamed. So unwanted feeling, you have to write it down. More you write down, more will be better. Write as many as possible. Okay, so what are their goals and what are their desired feelings? So what are their goals? So they want lots of sales. Okay, the person who is having less sale wants lots and lots of sale. And then the person who does not need know how to play piano, he want to play piano beautifully. The person who is having a very fat stomach, he wants to have flat stomach. So flat stomach. So these are the things. And what are the desired feeling? Okay, first of all, we have seen unwanted feeling. Now we are seeing the desired feeling. So once he have lots of sales, he feels very successful. When he can play the piano beautifully, he feels confident. When he have flat stomach, he feels proud. So we are playing with the psychology part. And there is also, we are going to discuss in day number, you can say day number 6, we are going to cover this value bomb, and day number 7, we are going to see the ethical manipulation. They are more advanced version, where we will, in ethical manipulation, we will see consumer psychology. That is very deep thing. So your messaging or become more productive. Okay. So these are the things you have to write. So what is the old way and what is the new way? Now the coming is that. So old way is, you have to first of all copy paste here. So old way is you have lots of sale, then play beautifully. So this, what we are doing, we are copying pasting this first one, the goals part. Okay, so person wants lots of sale, play piano beautifully, flat stomach. So this is the old way. So whatever the conventional way, you can copy paste it, and you have to create your new way. Okay, so what we are doing, we are shifting the belief. No, old way doesn't work. You have to so we are doing belief shifting. This is old belief, this is the new belief. Now why this belief is good, you have to write the reason why. And once they believe that this belief is new belief is good, so they will buy, they will see you as expert, they will buy your product and services. So this is what we are doing, the old way. Old way is lots of sale, play beautifully, flat stomach. And then write how they trying to achieve this goal. So for having lots of sale, they are doing cold calling. Okay, so this is the old way of cold calling. And for playing beautifully piano, they are learning piano lessons. Okay, this is the old conventional way. For having flat stomach, what they are doing, crunches, like old school way. Okay, so now your way. So first of all, why old way doesn't work? Okay, you have to write reason also. Okay, so people will believe more that why you are saying that old way doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? So why cold calling does not work? It positions you as a beggar. Okay, you have written such a thing, so people always believe yes, it's make you like a beggar. So in Payalo lessons, the mind doesn't learn that way. So your thing, the piano lessons, the mind doesn't learn that way. So you are challenging the belief that piano lessons, why doesn't it working? Because your mind will not brain in that way. There is old way. Because crunches, you must lose body fat, not just gain muscle. Okay, so you are challenging this crunches by saying that this you have to do. Okay, so you are destroying the old belief. Now you are creating a new belief. Now your way, this is my way and sky way, you can say that. So yeah, your way of having lots of sale is having attractive graphics. Okay, this is the new way. Okay, so if you want to play piano beautifully, you can use video player. Okay, if you want flat stomach, you can have keto diet. So now you want to make it more believable to others. What you can do is you can copy all these things from above. Attractive graphics, how your graphics can help. You can write a fact that supports 93% of communication is visual. Okay, so people don't try to read the stuff, they try to see the images, and if your images can tell your story, then it's very good. So that is the new way, because as people's attention time is becoming less, if you are creating group graphics, then your probability is that you are getting ahead in the sales. Okay, now the video player. So in the video player, the mind works visually, not logically. Okay, so you can say that we get connected to stories, movies. So why we connect with the movies? We see ourselves in the picture like that. Therefore, video player is more like this thing. So you can say that. And then keto diet. Keto diet, you can say that it is science behind fat burning. So if you want to burn fat, you have to do keto diet. So that can help you to burn fast your flat stomach, to make your goal achieve. That is flat stomach. And then aspiring identity. Okay, you have to copy paste the goal. Write down write what they want to become if they achieve this goal. So suppose they have achieved the goal, so what will happen to them? So what will be their aspiring identity? So once they have lots and lots of sales, they will automatically have authority. People will think them as a thought leader. So he can influence other. He can become influencer. The person who play piano beautifully, a great piano player. Okay, so he will become a greatest piano player in the planet Earth. So like that, his identity will change. Then there is a flat stomach. He become ribbed. He become fit. So what is their hell island and what is their heaven island? This is the point there where they don't want to be, and this is the point where they want to be. Point A and point B. Everything is point A and point B. Whatever you do, you take some person from point A to point B. Okay. So what is their hell island? Okay, where they don't want to be. Where is the heaven island? Where they want to go. Okay. So here you have to describe hell island below using this framework. This is ideal audience. Who is their ideal audience? What is their biggest complaint? What do they feel? So it's because you are relying on old way. For example, online coaches, are you struggling with getting the sales? Do you feel like failure? So you are taking negative parts of all this thing. Okay, so we are creating the hell island. So online coaches, are you struggling to get sales? Do you have a feeling like failure? So we are writing failures feelings also. That's because you are relying on cold calling. That is the old way that we have covered. So this is the heaven island, where they want to be, the ideal situation, what they want to become, aspiring identity. We have seen their aspiring identity, the authority. Okay, so here you can see, you can become a successful online coach, you and get more sales, and you feel very successful. you attract more customers with beautiful graphics. So this is the thing. So here you are writing this magnetic messaging framework. This is the framework, you can say. So are you struggling with complaints 1, 2, and 3? So we are writing the complaints. What are the complaints? All these things we have filled in the workbook. So from workbook, you have to copy paste all this thing. Copy paste and make your messaging part. Okay. So this is one time hard work. If you do this, that will save you lots and lots of time anytime. Are you struggling with complaints 1, 2, and 3? Are you feeling unwanted feelings to 1, 2, and 3? Are you you need to stop the old way. The old way does not work because why old way does not work? In the dark one, you have to change everything. We have written complaints. We have seen unwanted feelings. We have seen old ways. Why old way does not work? What is your new way? Then what is your goals? Why your way works? The desired feeling, the aspiring identity. So these are the things that is the framework. If you combine all this, it will become a framework. So for example here, are you struggling to get noticed or get more leads close? So these are the problems. And are you feeling, this is the unwanted feeling, constant disappointment, and this constant failure, old way does not work. So why your old does not work? It positions you as a beggar. So you have to copy paste all these things and you have to write it below. So what to do with it? So you have to post it in social media. Okay. So you have to post it in the social media. Like this, you create a post and you can make a post like this. Hey guys, I booked 46 calls in 24 hours without any ad spend. I am thinking of making a video how I can do it. If you want a copy, you can comment with this. You can post like this. I got this desired goal in last time period. I'm thinking of making video on how we do it, and you can just attract leads, okay, by doing this kind of post. So whoever wants this, they will message you, and you can automatically, with automation, you can go and message that person. Okay, so you can have conversation with that person. So this is first messaging part 1. So we go to messaging part 2, that is more deeper into the part 1 part, where we have more details of there. Okay, so what is the quote? If you can define the problem better than your target audience, they will automatically assume you have the solution. So you have to know the problems better. Even if you don't know the solution, if you know the problems better, you will automatically become expert. Okay, so you have to know problems better than your target audience. That's the goal, with that we are going deeper into that. Okay, problems. So that's why whenever someone says that I am not good at sales, you go deeper in what's exactly happening that you are not able to do to get the sales. Then you go more deeper. What does a doctor do? They do go and deeper. So you can find the actual problem. If you go into deeper part, so we are going to see we have seen also yesterday in appointment setting part, how you can go deeper. There's sales script also that you can go through, that how you can have conversations with them. So you can find your problems better. Okay, so this is the problem. You are not making enough sale. People don't understand what you sell, and we have covered in magnetic messaging part 1. Then these are the things: more secret desires, lies they believe, false problem, private problems, secret fears, what pisses them off, resentments, guilt and shame, judgments, things they see, real needs. Okay, about you, your credibility, your backstory, how you are different, your unique selling point. So all these things is very going to tell you. Okay, so we in part 1, you are clear with your skills, problems your skill can solve, the more monetizable audience that has problem, what they are complaining about, their unwanted feeling, what are their goals, what they feel, what they are trying that is not working, the why old way is not working. Okay, what is the way, the new way, what is why your way is better than the old way, who they want to become, aspiring identity, what is the hell island, what is the heaven island, and we come to with the magnetic messaging statement. So this we have done in part 1. Now in part 2, we will go deeper into their secret desires, secret feelings, secret identity. So this is the emotional triggers. Oh, you have heard about the saying that people don't buy logically, they buy emotionally. So emotional triggers. So we will go more deeper into emotional triggers with the help of ethical manipulation. How you can ethically manipulate their thoughts so they will buy your product and services. So what are their emotional triggers? There are lies they believe. Okay, for example, you can say the lies are, I can just hire an expert to do it for me. I need more mentors, and it's all about platform. Okay, so what you can the secret desires, what they secretly want that they do not willing or wanting to share and relates with your product and services solution. I want to impress my relatives. Okay, I want to have ultimate power. I want to be famous. These are the lies they believe. These are the secret desires. You have to write this list of your according to your target audience. What is their belief, and what is their secret desires. The false promises and the private problems. So we are going more deeper into that everything. Okay, so write down the false problem below. I need more money. I need to switch to any platform. It can be any platform. It can be GHL. It can be school. It can be any kind of platform. So how you can say that? What people, for example, you take example of school. So what if you take school and you does not get the results? So school is not a thing that you want. So this is the false problem. Your school cannot solve your problem of sales and marketing. So you have to learn sales and marketing. You have to do it by yourself. So this is the false problem. This is not the true problem you are having. Okay, so these are the false problem. You have to learn the private problems. Okay, what are the private problems? I waste hours in scrolling in social media. This kind of problems also most of the people have. We have seen the yesterday also the time management part, how you can utilize this time tool to check your wastage of time. Okay, so you have to do time audit. You have to use timers, all these things, so you can increase your efficiency of work, because you have got only 24 hours and you have to do more in less time. You have to become more efficient for that. So this is very important. More secret problems are, private problems are, my spouse hate my business. Okay, my wife does not like my business. She always scolds me that what are you doing this? You are not seeing my kids. Why are you doing these things? Why are you not making money? All these things, all this drama happen. So this is the private problems that people are facing. I have no idea what I am doing. Okay, this kind of things people don't address. If you address all these things, your messaging will automatically be improved. The secret fears. What are their secret fears? I am afraid of China taking over me. I am afraid of letting my these are the secret fears that they may have. You have to talk to more people so you can have all these things come out. Okay, what pisses them off? I hate getting my ad account shut down. I hate when client don't do work. I hate putting hours of effort into something only to get rejected. So these are the things that they hate. Then resentments, guilt and shame. So what are their resentment? So the Facebook, the last guru, their business partners, all this betrayed them. So this is the resentment. What is the guilt and shame? They are not actually doing the work. They are blaming you, and they are they are not paying their bills. All these things are their guilt and shames. So their judgments, things they see. So their judgment, who is judging them as it relates to your product and services. For example, their spouse is judging them for being lazy. Their clients are judging them for being incompetent. Okay, everybody, your neighbor is judging them that you are doing what kind of work. He's talking in YouTube. Why he's doing all these things? They are talking in gossips. Their kids are doing here and there. They are annoying kids. These are the things they see. People are flexing on social media. People are taking about school GHL. People wants winning awards, ads, YouTubes, all these things. They see that. They see their desired feeling. Okay, their real needs and their consequences. So what is their real need? Okay, for example, we have discussed school. So school is not the real problem. What is the real need? They don't know basics. Okay, they lack fundamentals. So that's why we are doing this fundamental. So if you are lacking fundamentals, you take any platform, you will fail. Okay, so people takes 1 lakh rupees platform or 2 lakh rupees platform, and they doing 1 lakh rupees marketing, they are running ads, all these things, but their fundamental is lacking. They are missing the basic fundamentals, that is, they are not having magnetic messaging part, they are not having the aspiring identity, their secret desires. So that is why their ads are not converting. So that's why we are doing the fundamentals. If your fundamentals are very strong, you can take any platform, you will succeed. Okay, so you have to know this thing, to stop decision based on what they feel. Okay, so they should not take decision on how they feel. You should make decisions on data. So write down the list of consequences, what is happening with that. Won't be able to grow your business, won't be able to provide, able to support family, you're able to save to the job, and this feeling. Okay, so about you, your credibility, why you, what is your unique selling point. Okay, so you have to list down the credibility, what have you done till now. So you have to write down this, like, we work with 1500 businesses. What are the things that makes you an authority? I scaled this business past 7 figures. Okay, I have been featured in news. Your portfolio, I have been spent thousands hours doing this. If you haven't any credibility, so you can say that I'm going to work harder for you than anyone else, because I have no other choice. Okay, my mission is from mission workbook. Okay, that I have to accomplish it, because why do you want to have from the mission workbook? So that's why everything is coming into picture. What we have done in day number 1 coming into picture now. So that's why you have, whatever we are doing, it will come in the messaging part. So this is very one-time work. If you do it, your most of the time will be saved. Okay, so reason why from the, okay, so my only mission is to help you grow, because you are my first client, and I want my first client to be successful, because then only my business can be successful. I want you to be my case study, so I can tell people that I have helped you to grow from this point to this point. So that is very important. Okay, your backstory. Okay, what is the backstory? What did you do that led to your discover your unique value or way of solving the market's problem? Okay, so you have to use backstory, means you have to connect with the people. For example, I was in the similar position in year 2020. I was also the information junkie. I used to watch lots and lots of YouTube videos, and I was not doing the things. I was thinking that watching videos of how to make money online, all this kind of motivational videos, different videos by Vivek Vinda, Himesh Madan, will make me rich. Dan Lok, or will make me rich. But this is not the reality. Once I have a shifting belief that for making money, you have to do activities related to making money. Am I doing that activity or not? Am I doing prospecting, scheduling, delivery or not? If I'm not doing, if I'm doing any other work than this, then it is not going to make me money. Okay, so that is why you can say that I used to be in the Hell Island, and I was doing old method, trying to get desired result, but wasn't working, and I was complaining about these things. It made me feel the way, okay, that happened today. I discovered new method, which time period I got made. So this is the template you will able to get, okay, desired results. So all these things are connected. Previous workbook is now also connected here. Okay, I will read down an example so you understand it. I used to struggle to make money online. I was doing cold calling. Last workbook we have seen cold calling, door knocking, email, all these things for getting the client, but it was not working. I was burnt, broke, and dejected. It made me feel like a failure. We are writing the feelings from the workbook 1. One day I decided all I was going to do to help people and send them free videos on how to solve their problem. Okay, this is the money making activity I started doing. Okay, I sent 50 them within 24 hours, and people asking me to work with me further. So that has changed my life. This one incident has changed my life, and it has a moment I realized that the truth of getting client was you truly need to help people, not just to try and close them. That was the shifting belief that you are. So now my mission is to help the struggling online coaches get more clients than they can handle, because everyone deserves the feeling of freedom and control over their lives and income. So how is this statement sounding? So everything that we have discussed is connected now. So how you are different? What is the unique selling point? Why people buy should you? So this is the number one question that people ask, that there are many coaches in the market. So why the hell I buy for you? Why I not buy this low ticket sales, low ticket product, the same product is selling? So then what you need to do is, so how you are going to do is, for the target market who are struggling with the main problem, unlike the enemies, okay, their old ways. So here comes the old ways, okay. Now we have a different, because we help them to get result through our new way that we have discussed in that one, and have to worry about the problem again. So you have to write this for online businesses who are stuck. Unlike other gurus who teach, we are throwing stone to others, okay, others method. So unlike other gurus who teach ads, platforms, tactics, we are different because we help get more clients, grow their profit through easy to use tools, templates, trainings that reinforces solid belief and financial fundamentals, so that may have never ever going to worry and get stuck again. So this is the thing, and you have to use it, and use it everywhere: ads, webinars, sales page, website, blogs, YouTube videos. Okay, so why you are doing? You have to tell people that your unique segment. Okay, so everywhere you have to do. This is the part you have to do, magnetic messaging part. Then the core conversion content. So what is the content that you can create for social media? We are going to cover now. So there is a title 1, title 2, title 3. Okay. Hook, social proof, overview, backstory, old identity, aspiring identity, core belief, transition, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 are the 3 phases that you have divided your goals. Suppose you want to make suppose people 10K per month. What you are doing is, you are breaking the goal into 3 parts. First, you do the fundamental part. You are saying that if you do this fundamental, then you will move from this not knowing to this next stage. Then second part will be your getting the first sales part. Okay, second part is you're getting the sales part, and the third part will be the automating the process. Whatever the work things is working, we have to think it and automate this process. So these are the 3 phases that is we are going to do in our program: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So then why now? Then 2 options, use it, and you have to get it reviewed. So this is the big idea. This is the core conversion content. What is there? Social, short form of content, long form of videos, long form of text, short form of videos and text also. So this is the framework. Okay, so these are the titles that you can create with this framework. How to get this big goal in next time period without negative old method. So all these things are the things you have to write it everywhere, the titles. So these titles will act as a hook, and it will attract your audience. So this title 1, title 2, title 3. How to get big goals in next time period. How I got the big goal in time period. Title 3 is the product method I use to get big result, big goal in the time period. So what is the thing? What is the hook? Are you an ideal audience who's sick and tired with old negative methods? You want faster, simpler, easier, enjoyable, better, etc. to get the big goals. In this video, I'm going to cover all these things. So like that, you are using it as a hook. So you get phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 goals ultimately because of this. So you can use social proof also, just like this, just like it. I was your client at your position. See clients, right? You have a specific client leading to specific complaint which make you to unwanted feeling. So these are the things that you are doing for making a new belief. Okay, you have to fill in the blanks and you have to use it everywhere. So we are going to discuss this in funnels part, how you can use in funnels, how you can use it in video making part. So these are the frameworks that you can see we have seen backstory in that magnetic messaging part. Part 2, we have seen what is the backstory. My name is, for example, your name. The last time period I have got credibility, acknowledged, and big goal. I went from old identity to aspiring identity, and I helped this number of people the same. But it wasn't easy. I had a problem leading to complaints. It made me feel unwanted feelings. I tried old methods, but no matter what I did, the unwanted result, I knew I could not figure how to get big goals in time period. I would have the conversions. That what I do is, then I was doing activity and reads, saw, heard, whatever you do, thus big realization. So I could figure out phase 1 and got phase 1 goal. Then I did phase 2 method and get phase 2 goal. Then I did phase 3 method and did phase 3 goal. I had finally figured out how to get these big goals in this time period. So you are telling your whole story from your the position point A to point B, where they don't want to be and where they want to be. So this is the thing, and I avoided this negative consequences. I realized that I was never going to deal with this kind of problems, complaints, feelings. So whatever in this highlighted mode, you can see this, you have to fill this from the workbook. Okay, phase 1, phase 2 goals, all these things. This is I had finally figured out, it is you are telling story to the people. You can use it during the webinar. I had finally figured out the big goal in that time period and I avoided this negative consequences. I realized that I had never going to have deal with this problem, complaints, feels, and unwanted feeling, and waste time and money with old methods ever again. Most importantly, I had a way of getting phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 goal, and ultimately becoming the aspiring identity. Now you are telling that I have step-by-step goal, and now mission, you are telling your mission to become. I believe the reason why you want to have this, and I believe that you deserve faster, simpler, easier, more enjoyable to get big goals. So if you ever thought this is easier, you are right. Okay, and after watching this or listening to this or reading this PDF or listening to the webinar, whatever you are doing, you can use this framework. Okay, this phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 goal ultimately become your aspiring identity. No matter what problem, complaints, unwanted feelings, old methods you are tried. So old identity versus aspiring identity. The fact that you are watching, reading, listening to tell me about you. So it's about your how you can eliminate the problem, complaints, and today. So we are going to believe this, the big goals you believe in. Okay, so this is the framework. Okay, but most ideal ones have this problem. Most ideal audience have complaints. This is the complete frameworks. Okay, the core beliefs. You have to shift this belief. Here is the number one truth about getting phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 goals and ultimately becoming aspiring identity. That is difference from unwanted results and big goals of your dreams. It's like authority figure quote. Universal analogy is also new thing. Like sun rises from means you can say universal analogy is that the person, like you can say rabbit and this story, the person who is consistent. These are the stories, universal stories. You can use analogy. Analogy is the way you describe other. For example, I have a car, Ferrari car. It has having 4 wheels, but this 4 wheels will not make you faster. And what will make you faster is the ability you can drive the car. Okay, so we are using universal gallery, and we are you are connecting this 4 wheels with your 4 pillars. For example, you are connecting with your 4 pillars, that is mindset, the money part, your business part. So these are the 4 pillars. You are comparing this with other things. So this is the universal analogy, your personal story. So this, if you listen to all the TEDx speakers, they all use this kind of things. Universal analogy, the universal story, their personal story, their client story. So you have to be storytelling. In storytelling, people gets connected. So this is the way that you can do. See ideal beliefs, current core belief, all these things you have to do. So this is the templates, different templates, the real problems that can give you beautiful posts. You can use it very well. So we are going to discuss how you can use all these things. Okay, so the phases, what is the transition? Because you were in the previous phase, point A, and you are now in point B. What is the transition phase between this point A to point B? What happened? because the wing of new core belief they did not have. So you can use all these things during your storytelling part. You're doing webinar part, you're doing videos, you're doing text, you are writing copies, funnels. So these are the core contents that is going to have a deeper impact in this. People are not using this. People are using conventional content. So that's why they are failing. They are not using this kind of new methods. That is the uh, the belief shifting. In word, you have to destroy the beliefs that your enemy is having, and you have to create a belief that is going to sell your product and services. If you are a financial educationist, you have to create a belief. You have to throw enemy to who are your enemy. You have to know the enemy, and you have to create such a belief that they buy your financial product and services. Okay, so this is this phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Okay, you have to write all this for phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and all this phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 you can connect with different set of problems, because every person has different set. Someone is in awareness stage, somewhere is in the interested stage, somewhere in the conversation stage, somewhere in the book all stage. So every stage have different kind of messaging. So lead segmentation also we are going to cover. Okay, system, all these things we are going to think. So these are the things, these are the posts you are seeing here, that all these things are using this framework. So once you have created all these things, so you can copy paste all these things and use it everywhere during the post. And this post will become more engaging with your customer. This is the core conversion content. And you can test this, which core conversion content converts more. If you find this ABC, you have 100 sets of, that's why this organic is important. Which course conversion you are getting this, you have to keep this, you have to apply all these things during your creating your funnel part. So you will use this, you can modify, you can always modify it, you can test and try it. So there is always a feedback loop every time you have to do. So this is it. What to do it with, use it. Okay, you can use it in video, written, all the 3 formats. You will use in VSL. We are going to cover VSL during the funnel parts. We will use this there. Okay, we will put it everywhere. Okay, wherever the place. So we can connect all the social medias, and we can connect YouTube, we can connect shorts, and inside the shorts you can write, see the full link below video, and the person will go to your YouTube channel, and this will keep moving them from one place to Instagram to YouTube, YouTube to Facebook, Facebook to Instagram. So everywhere you are taking your audience from this place to this place, this place to this place, this place to this place, and or you want everyone should come to your WhatsApp, so you can do that also. So you can decide which way you want to go. You want to have Facebook group, you put all this in the Facebook group. If you want WhatsApp, you put it all in the WhatsApp. Everywhere YouTube link, you are putting your WhatsApp group link. So people are coming from everywhere. People are coming from content, YouTube, everywhere, shorts. So these are the things, funnels, everything is this. So this is the thing, and this is the main part. We will cover this raving formula tomorrow. We will cover this perfect model work. So there is a saying that you have to be the garden so you can attract the butterflies. Okay, so what people do is they chase butterfly. So you don't have to chase butterfly, you don't have to chase honey. You have to be the person that attracts that well. Okay, you have to be the person, and it will come gradually. So how you can do? First of all, you have to know the point B, where you want to be. What is the person you want to be? So for that, what you need? You need to copy that person. You don't have to copy it 100%. You can copy it 80%, 90%, whatever you are thinking, you have to copy it. So yeah, first you have to figure it, what works stealing. So there is a proven sales funnel, there is a proven systems that your competitors are using. Okay, so you have to see that thing, what is working. Then moving to the next thing is about when you look at the world this way, you stop worrying about what goods about that. There is worth stuff. Okay, everything is to grab. If you don't find something stealing it today, okay, if you don't find something stealing today, you will find it tomorrow. Okay, stealing it tomorrow or month later or a year from now. So you will find your person. You have to find the person that you want to be in the niche. This is called the perfect model. And this is the way you can reverse engineer your goal. Okay, this is the place I want to be. This way my funnel should look like. This way my post should look like. So you are modeling this person. This is Austin Leodin. You have to steal like an artist. This is a book from which you have to steal like artists. You don't have to copy it, but you should know that everything is not new. Everything is there. Okay, people are using from one form to another form. So it is like energy. Energy neither can be created, neither can be destroyed. This content can be neither be created nor be destroyed. It can be converted from one form to another form. So all the people are doing this. Okay, you have to steal good parts from everything. I like from this part this much. I have also done this. So you have to steal like an artist. The problem is you are guessing the way forward. Okay, when you start, you don't have to guess it. What works, what you have to follow the things that is already working. Okay, you have to copy the things that already works. Okay, that is we are going to see later how you can also do that. We have templates for everything. Whatever the templates, whatever the proven system, whatever the websites, we have proven systems for this. So you don't have to reinvent the wheels. Already proven wheels are there. You can modify it with later during the journey. Okay, I had also copied my first website from Siddharth Rashikar. He's a top Indian coach, and I used Site Pro. I copy exactly, and I have modified it to mine. So that was the way I have used my first, and it was looking very beautiful. So people are saying that how you have made such a kind of beautiful. So that is the thing that you have to do. That is already selling. You are using that thing that is already selling, and that the probability of selling will increase. Okay, the solution is we are not going to engineer a model. It should be infinitely scalable. You have to be it should be free, and you should love it much. Provides lifestyle you love, and you are constantly in the zone of genius. So this is the solution. So here is a perfect model. This is a business model. What to do, skills and expertise, and your lifestyle. So this is your perfect model. You have to find it. So which business model you want, what you want to do. Okay, this will come gradually. So first of all, you may be in this region, or then you can move in this region or this region, whatever region, you will move gradually to this your perfect model. So you have to start first, then you will automatically find your way. Those people who are not started will never reach the journey. The person who will start will reach the journey one day. Okay. So who is this for? The problem, the solution, the perfect model. Define your ideal. Okay. Find your model, document it. So you have to document, copy everything. What is their paid offer? What is their free offer? What is their ads? Their emails, copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whatever emails you are getting, you have to copy paste. You have to make a template of all these things. Okay, you have to brainstorm your big ideas, and you have to clone it, and you have to modify it. That's it. That's a perfect model. You have to model what already works. Okay, modeling is close but not exact. You don't copy exactly everything. You can modify it, you can tweak it and make it yours. Okay, you can add your logos, you can add your brand colors, so it will make different like this. And you should not come with these traps. Okay, you don't have to read, and plagiarism is not okay. Okay, so what is the ideal lifestyle? How you don't want to live and how you want to live. Define your ideals. Okay, you don't want to be broke. You don't want to deal with morons. You don't want to be staying in spot. You want to reach. You want to deal with people where you want to, and you want to travel. So these are the things you have to write. Totally monthly expenses. We have calculated all this thing in day number 1. So what are the example? I hate spending. All these things we have covered. The skills and expertise. The business model, bad business model, good business model. You will find your perfect model. So find your perfect model. What is your perfect model? What is your ideal? So we have done this in day number 2, that we are according to the pain points. What is the pain points, and who is the lowest hanging fruit, and also there is also way that this is most searched niche that you can find it, and you can reverse engineer. You can find the interest in that. Okay, so this is the thing that you can do. You have to brainstorm the people who you want potentially match your ideas. So you have your ideas. Okay, so for example, I have written Billie Jean. I have written Dean Graziosi. Like that, I have written 2 to 3 people John Whiting. I have written all these things and I want to copy their models. Okay, so you have to name their website, their social. You have to name it, at least 3 you have to name. Then you can name it 15 or 20. Out of this 15 and 20, you have to select top 3 names and socials. And you have to, we have seen this, model what they do. Okay, tasks they do, workbook they do, why they do it, all these things. This is also the workbook that I have got from somewhere. I modified it and taken the best thing and I have tweaked it. So this is already working. So that's why this is the best thing. So nowhere in India you can see this kind of things are taught. I have also learned with many Indian mentors. Their thinking is totally different. What these foreign mentors do is they give everything for free. Okay, they say that knowledge is free. Only implementation part is this. But in India, this things they are totally different. They are charging for the knowledge also. So that is the thing that you have to do. Identify what works, adopt their improve. So you have to document everything: their business name, their age, location, marital status, social links, year, backstory. What are their offers, free offer, their headlines, what they included, their call to action, their link to page, traffic source, notes, what is their paid offer. Okay, you have to copy everything. You have to go and you have to buy their products also. If you cannot buy their high ticket, you can buy the low ticket. These people have low ticket products also, you can buy it. So you can see everything, a free one, their paid one, and their community, how they do, they have email follow-up, their traffic. So all these things you have to know. The paid offer too, you have to make copy of this, same thing. Their ads, what are their ads library, go to this links, Facebook ad library, Google, YouTube ad library. You will find this and you can copy paste their links. Okay, add copy 1, 2, 3 screenshots. So how this is going to help you. Okay, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You are copying the model. So what these people are doing, they are putting lots and lots of efforts in creating this kind of ad, this kind of landing pages, and you are just copying it and making it tweak. So that makes your leverage of the effort. So you don't have to do it from scratch here, but it's already working. You copy that. This is the perfect email. Their emails, email 1, 2, 3, every emails, what sequence order you are getting emails, you can copy this. Okay, so you have to tweak this email and make it as your own email. Okay, so you can copy it from 2 to 3 parts and you can make tweaks with this. So this is a very good exercise. If you do this, your most of the content will automatically be improved. Okay, the magnetic messaging statements, what you have to write this, and what to do it with, clone it and modify it. That's it. Okay, this is the perfect model workbook. Yes, correct, Kiriji. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. However, you can tweak it as per your need. So if you are a beginner, you have to do it this way only. So that will help you to move it faster. When I started doing webinar in 1 year before, you can say that. So I had copied the content from the you can say Billie Jean and Grant Cardone. So they have said, I have attended lots and lots of webinars. I have created content with this help of this. So my webinar would become very beautiful. Means people liked the way I talked and everything, the information, everything I shared. So these are the things it is all there in my YouTube channel. Also, you can see this day 1, day 2, day 3 of my first 3-day webinar and first webinar I have done in 15th August. So like that, I haven't reinvented the wheels. I just learn from the best and learn from what they are doing. They are doing best practices, what they are doing, and that they are doing is already working. So you don't have to worry about will it work or not. Okay, so that's it. Part 5, the Raving Fan formula, I will cover after the perfect pitch tomorrow. That is, we are going to see perfect pitch 1, 2, and 3. So tomorrow we are going to create a perfect offer. So we are going to create an offer that is going to sell by itself. We don't need a even sales call for it, and automatically people are going to buy. We are creating that offer. We are going to use principle by Alex Harmonji. If you haven't read this book called $1 Million Leads and $1 Million, there are 2 books by Harmonji. You should go and read these 2 books if you have time. Otherwise, I will tell how you can. Tomorrow also I will tell what are the things are there that is helping. Okay, so day 4 we have seen magnetic messaging part 1, magnetic messaging part 2, core conversion content, and perfect model workbook. In this we have part 1 we have seen the basic part, their old way, new way of doing the things, and why old way does not work and why new way works. And in the magnetic messaging part 2 we have gone deeper into that. What is their secret desires? What is their secret failures? What is the fear of losing? What are the things that they don't want? How they will feel like this? So we are covered in this second part, and in third part we have seen the core conversion content, the content that is very unique and according to your story. Okay, you because you, what is it, why it is called core conversion? Because it is the core. No one can steal you from yourself. Okay, other people can copy the contents from you, but no one can steal you. Okay, you have your story, you have something in you, you have certain feelings, you have certain mission, you have certain vision. That story no one can steal. Everybody has unique story. So that's why the core conversion content comes into the picture. It creates the content in a unique way. Okay, core conversion. Then perfect model workbook, we have seen that already works. You have to copy that, and I have send you the templates, and you have to do the work. And business is a lot. I repeat again. If you think weekend business, then this is not for you. It requires lots and lots of work. But this exercise, which you are going to do, will save you lots and lots of failures and lots and lots of things. Because this is the perfect thing. And if you are, because this is based on fundamentals, and the person who has strong fundamentals will move the game. You don't need very good strategies to win. If your fundamentals are strong, even in you can say IITians, they are good in fundamentals. Everywhere, if the person's fundamental is good, they will be at the good position. And this is the thing that is not taught in any school, colleges. The fundamentals, they do. This is the lack of education system. That's why we all need to change the conventional education system. You have to incorporate, and this is also my mission, to incorporate the new unconventional way of teaching. That's why I'm doing all these things. That's my mission. So we can take India to the next stage, okay, where we can create a new way of doing the things. So you can see here, one of my professor used to say that India is saving 5th, 6th syndrome. So what is this 5th, 6th syndrome? Whatever this America and US do, India do after 4th or 5th time. So we are lagging 50 years behind from US UK market. We have to bridge this gap. And this is not happening because everybody is doing 9 to 5. As a parents, we are teaching children to get job, and this is not the same. Their college dropouts are creating big companies like Facebook. They are creating ChatGPT. They are ruling the world market. So why can't we? So we have to think like there is no box. This is the saying I like. Think like no box. So this is the core conversion content, and tomorrow we are going to create an offer, and this offer will incorporate all these things, and we will do more advanced stuff also. Ethical manipulation is day number 7, and day number 6, value bomb. So these are the also main part that you can incorporate, so you have lots and lots of leads. Everything, the content you are creating is giving you likes or comments, and that is leading to the conversation, which we are going to see how we can automate this system also. So everything I am telling you is the basics and connected with each other, so you will learn step by step. So you cannot build any kind of automation, and because your basics are wrong, then you are going to fail with automations also. That's why we are doing all this exercise. Okay. So once you create with all these things, your plans are clear, you can do this thing. Okay. Thank you. That's it for today. Any doubts, you can raise your hands. And if any feedback, you can tell me. Okay, thank you, Jyoti ji. Thank you, Girish ji. Thank you for your appreciation. Thank you. And you have to create this. Okay, information will be information, but once you do, then only you will get the result. Okay, action takers are money makers. Okay, okay. Yes, Jyoti ji, you want to say something?
No, nothing else. Everything fine.
Okay. So
thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. So thank you everyone for joining, and see you tomorrow, same time. Sorry, tomorrow will not be there. We will see you on Monday. Okay. Thank you. You have to do all the homeworks. You have to complete your workbooks. This is the homework, and you have to complete 3 days times is there. So today is Thursday. You have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Go through the recordings, go through the workbooks, and you can revisit the recordings. So your ultimate goal is to fill the workbook. So I will tell you on day number 10 how you can connect all these things. Okay, I will create a system from this, all these things you are filled with. Okay, thank you everyone.